Imagine having the sweetest best friend in school. She laughs with you, sits beside you every day, and tells you she has a surprise just for you. You trust her completely, because why wouldn't you? But what if that surprise wasn't what you expected? What if the person you called your best friend was about to hurt you in the most painful way? This is what happened to me, and I'll never forget that day. Imagine starting a new school where no one talks to you, no one even looks at you, and all you want is just one friend. My name is Lily, and this story happened when I was in 5th grade. I've always loved one thing more than anything in the world: perfumes. Their smell makes me happy. I collect them, line them up on my desk, and even keep tiny bottles in my backpack. Everyone in my family knows I'm the perfume girl, but when 5th grade started, things changed. Because of family reasons, I had to move to a new school, and suddenly, I was the new kid. I didn't know anyone. Every morning, I'd walk into class hoping someone would sit next to me, but everyone already had their friends. I'd eat lunch alone. I'd walk alone. I'd pretend I was busy so no one would notice how lonely I was. I remember thinking every night, I just want one friend, just one. And then, one Friday, everything changed. A girl named Emma sat beside me. She smiled at me first. Her voice was soft. "Hey, can I sit here?" I nodded shyly. We started talking, and for the first time, I laughed that day. She made me feel like I finally belonged. By the end of class, she asked me, "Lily, do you want to be my best friend?" My heart jumped. Of course, I said yes. Finally, I wasn't alone anymore. From that day on, we did everything together. We shared lunch, told secrets, laughed between classes. She even called me bestie. It felt like I had the perfect friend. One day during lunch, she turned to me and said, "If I buy you a gift, what's something you really, really love?" I laughed and said, "Perfume. I love perfumes more than anything." She smiled mysteriously and said, "Okay then, wait for your surprise on Monday." I couldn't stop thinking about it all weekend. What kind of perfume would it be? Floral, sweet, maybe my favorite brand? Monday morning, I got ready extra early. I wore my favorite shirt and even sprayed a bit of perfume I had left. When I walked into class, Emma was already there, holding a small pink box in her hands. She smiled and said, "Close your eyes. I have something for you." I was so excited. My heart was beating fast. I closed my eyes, smiling. I imagined her giving me a beautiful bottle and saying, "Here, bestie." But what happened next? I'll never forget. Emma whispered, "Okay, open your eyes." And right when I opened them, she sprayed something straight into my eyes. I screamed. It burned like fire. My hands covered my face, but the pain kept growing. I couldn't see. I couldn't stop crying. The whole class went silent. Then everyone started shouting. The teacher ran in, asking what happened. Emma just stood there, frozen. They called the counselor. My eyes hurt so bad I could barely speak. I just kept crying, "My eyes! Call my dad, please." My dad rushed to school and took me to the hospital. Thankfully, my eyes healed. But that day, something inside me broke. It wasn't just the pain. It was the shock. I couldn't understand why she did it. Why someone I trusted, someone I called best friend, would hurt me like that. After that, I never spoke to Emma again. I stayed quiet for a long time, scared to trust anyone. But slowly, God sent me better friends, real ones, girls who were kind, honest, and loved me for who I am. That's when I learned something I'll never forget. Not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. And sometimes, losing a fake friend is the best gift life can give you. I hope you all enjoyed the story. Don't forget to share your own stories in the comments. I might tell your story in the next video.